Governor, going back to the point on inflation, the statement said that it would be moving closer to the central bank's target by the end of the year. But in the monetary policy review published in February, the projection was that by the third quarter of 2026, inflation would be at about 6.76%, which is a bit high. Is there any special reason as to why the projection is that inflation will be a little higher than the target by basically, by about August or September of 2026?
26, that's, I think when you make a projection, this is where we publish our fan chart. I think what we are focusing mainly on the next 6 to 12 to maximum 18 months of the period. There's some revision to the last cycle versus this cycle. What we see this cycle, the inflation outlook is little better than our projection based on the information we had in January. You can see the change here, where now inflation will be, even if you look at fan chart, within the, I think below 6% now. So we don't see that happening, because whenever we have new information, we feed that into the model and apply some judgment and see how inflation is going to, inflation is projected for next 18 to 20. Maximum is the cycle is 24 months, the cycle.
Just one follow-up. The IMF has said that it would be positive if the government revised up electricity prices in the next cycle. What kind of impact do you think that might have on inflation?
We have, in our prediction, we have factored in all these things in our prediction. So IMF always, they also have their own predictions that can be different from, if the predictions are based on assumptions and information any institution has. So IMF has one prediction, World Bank has other prediction, some independent research think tanks have other predictions, government has another prediction. So we have our own predictions, especially for monetary purposes. We are trying to do it most accurately. So we have, I think, advantage in terms of information and capacities and capabilities to project inflation on a scientific basis. We have that capacity. That's why if you look at historical performance, I think I don't look at who has the best forecast and realize I don't think anyone can beat central bank.